Okay, people, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome, and I'm using PC mode on my Atari VCS right now. I just want to show you guys how awesome PC mode is on the Atari VCS. So this game right here is called Aliens versus Predator versus Terminator, which is a Doom 2 mod right, for the Sega Dreamcast. Now the great thing about the Atari VCS is we can download the Redream Dreamcast emulator, and we can play Dreamcast games with Atari VCS, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm playing the game using the Atari VCS model controller wordlessly. So this is a game. It's a big mashup of Aliens, Predator, and Terminator. You know, and it's awesome. Yeah, when he collects something, he says excellent. So you're a Terminator, The Doom guy is a Terminator in this game, Um, so it's awesome, people. As you can see, runs well, controls well. Um, so yeah, PC mode on the Atari VCS is awesome. Um, Now we got mine on a USB drive from Atari. Well, I bought it from eBay because for some reason Atari won't ship stuff to Ireland now, so we had to get the USB drive from eBay for €80, and it's a flash drive that plugs into the back of the Atari VCS. Um, the VCS boots into Debian 11, which is an open source Linux PC operating system. So that's what the PC mode is on the Atari VCS, and it's awesome, people. You know. But Atari also preload the USB drive with tons of free software, games, emulators, and other things. So it's awesome. But Redream, you have to download from the internet, and then you have to find the id Software Dreamcast parts, which is on Internet Archive. So you just download all that, and then you can play what this game right here, Aliens versus Predator versus Terminator. Now, this is part of the Doom DC Collection 2. There's a whole bunch of now DC stands for Dreamcast. There's a whole bunch of Dreamcast Doom collections. Now there are modifications, but yeah, Batman Doom, Simpsons Doom. It's awesome, and they all run on the Atari VCS. You know, um, I chose this one because I just love Aliens, Predator, and Terminator. You know what I mean? So this is awesome. But it's a but it's a modified version of Doom 2. That's why the music is the same as Doom 2. This game is huge, man. And this is just the first level, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's awesome, and the the VCS, can handle it very very well. Now my Atari VCS is just a stock Atari VCS, 8 gigabytes RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, and as you can see, man, not bad, right? Because some people say to me that you have to upgrade your Atari VCS to get the most out of it. But I say, well, no, you don't. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Of what your like. It all depends on what you want to do, what sort of games you want to play, what can you tolerate, what are your expectations. You know what I'm saying? I just want games to look like this, so I'm happy with that. The games like Doom and stuff like this, all the sort of games. PC games. Now, these are all on the PC originally, and then they were ported to the Dreamcast. And we can now Redream is a Dreamcast emulator that you have to download from the internet, but it's really easy, man. Now the USB drive has tons of storage, so if you want to add programs like Dreamcast and other emulators, you can. But it comes preloaded, like I say, with tons of free software and getting uh, so it's awesome. Again, it only cost me €80 from eBay, which actually turned out a lot cheaper if it was actually if I was actually able to buy from Atari from America, you know. So it turned out cheaper for me to get the USB drive from eBay than from Atari themselves. So yeah, um, so it worked out better for me. But if you're in America, uh, you have the option to buy the PC mode USB drive from Atari if you want to, or go to eBay like I do. Whatever you want to do, whatever's cheapest, whatever you want to do. We always say go for the cheapest option, but that's me, man. You know. Yeah, this game is huge, and this is just the first level. I'm sorry, but it's awesome. PC mode and the Atari VCS. Now this won't work on the normal Atari OS because with the normal Atari OS you can't download Dreamcast. You can't download Redream, which is the Dreamcast emulator that you have to have to run Dreamcast games on your Atari VCS. Now there are other Dreamcast emulators, but I don't know what they are, man. I know. Redream is the only one that I know. And basically, it's the best one in my opinion. It runs all the Dreamcast games on the Atari VCS pretty flawlessly, man. You know. Um, so this level is absolutely huge, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's awesome. You know, it's awesome. You know. Uh, so I've got the yellow key. I've got to find the blue key. So it's cool that it's a mashup of aliens, predator, and uh, Terminator. And I haven't seen any predators yet, but I say I will soon, man. You know. Yeah. So the Atari VCS is awesome, man. PC mode is awesome. So they have tons of options with the Atari VCS, man. And PC mode is one of them. And if people do have an Atari VCS, we recommend getting PC mode, man. You know. Uh, so um, is there any drawbacks to PC mode? It is a bit on the slow side. I mean, it takes a while for programs to turn on and stuff, but that's all you have to deal with. Now, maybe that's because we've only got 8 gigabytes of RAM. So, if we did upgrade the RAM, load times would be faster. But with that one slow load times, man, you know what I mean? That doesn't bother me, you know. So, if you do get the PC mode for your Atari VCS, and if your Atari VCS is stocked like mine, just be patient, wait for stuff to load, man. You know that's the only thing you have to deal with PC mode and the Atari VCS. You might think it's broken, that nothing's happening, but it will happen. It just takes a while, man. You know. Uh, so just keep that in mind if you are going to get PC mode for the Atari VCS. It takes a while for stuff to load, man. We're talking more than a minute, man. So just keep that in mind if people are thinking about getting PC mode for the Atari VCS. But look, I would highly recommend it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's more options, more games. You know, it doesn't cost that much. That's the best part about it. You know. Um, so like I say, you have to download the Redream Dreamcast emulator. Then you have to go to Internet Archive. Um, now the great thing about PC mode, you have two web browsers. You have Chrome and you have Firefox. So you have to go to one or the other. Go to Internet Archive and you have to download the Dreamcast id software parts. You know, and you have a whole bunch of games, man. Quake, Doom. Now this is the Doom Collection 2. You know, this game is there. You know, you have Doom Collection 1, the Doom, no, DC Doom. You know, so yeah, we have Hexen, you have Heretic, all these software games for the Dreamcast, and you can play them on your Atari VCS. You know, um, That's it, man. I'm trying to find the blue key. I'm going in circles. I'm missing something. I know I am. But just showing you, man. It's awesome. You know, when I'm using the VCS controller, and it works pretty well, man. But again, with PC mode, it takes a while for stuff to happen. Same goes with connecting controllers by Bluetooth. It takes a while, man. I'm talking over a minute. Mainly, and sometimes you have to uh, like you have to go to Bluetooth settings, and you have to tell the VCS to forget the device, and then you have to reconnect it again. It's annoying, but that's what you have to just put up with. You know what I mean? It takes a while to connect controllers. You might think it's broken, like I said. Same thing with loading websites or programs. It just takes a while, man. But like I say, if we say the more RAM your Atari VCS has, the better. You know. So yeah. That's the only drawback. It takes a while for stuff to happen. Like I say, you might think it's broken, it's not. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going in circles, man. I don't know where to go. That's the thing about this, and the level's so big, man. Uh, we've got the yellow key. I'm trying to find the blue key or something. I don't know. Yeah, so just a quick look at uh, Alien versus Predator versus Terminator, Doom 2 mod for the Sega Dreamcast and with Atari VCS. On PC mode. Yeah, um, so yeah, man, like brilliant stuff. The only drawback is it takes a while for stuff to load. That means opening programs or anything like that, connecting controllers. It's not as fast as an Xbox or anything like that. You know, and that be enough to throw people off because you think it's broke, and you, you don't have the time to wait. So just keep that in mind. You have to have a lot of patience with it. That's the only thing. You know, with PC mode and the Atari VCS, but it's well worth it, man. In my opinion. Right? So I don't know where to go, man. Um, I'm sure it's right in front of me what where I'm supposed to go, but I don't know, man. It's just a switch or something. It's a switch, some sort of switch or something that I'm missing. So I don't know, man. I've killed pretty much everything. I've got to find the blue key to get in the blue door. But everything looks blue, man. So um, yeah, I'm pretty sure now. This wasn't official. This game. Like I say, it was a mod. A mod. It wasn't officially released. As far as I know, it wasn't anyway. You know. But I could see this game annoying people because where the fuck do I go, man? That's what do we do? Where do I go? Um, where do I go? What do I do? Well, now I have to do. I've got to get the blue key, but I don't know. Here we go. Wait, wait, yeah. Now these oaks are switches. Wait, something opens. Uh, yeah, so I just won't get bored. You won't get bored with the Atari VCS. Uh, PC mode is awesome. It's cool the way the shotgun guys have sunglasses and to make them look like Terminators, man. Okay. Okay. Now what? Now that yoke was how Star Wars actually a probe droid, if I'm not mistaken. You know. So Adar just to protect the shotgun. Okay. Um. Okay. Wait. Oh, awesome. Like I said. Um. Uh, uh, yeah, great stuff. Yeah, so Aliens versus Predator versus Terminator, you know. Part of the DC Doom Collection too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is awesome. And this is just the first level, man. Uh, I'm gonna end the video there, man. Uh, this is absolutely huge level, man. But it's steady. It's steady, man. You know. In my opinion. Yes, that's it. Just want to make a quick video about that. The Atari VCS is awesome. PC mode is awesome. Uh, Aliens versus Predator versus Terminator is an awesome Doom 2 mod. And yeah, you just want the patience. Like I say, you have to wait for stuff to happen with PC mode. You might think nothing's happening, but you just have to wait, man. And like I said, maybe because we've only got 8 gigabytes of RAM, maybe that's why things are going slowly. I don't know, but it's something we can live with. We can wait for stuff to happen. I'm patient. We've learned as I've gotten older over the years, patience. Sometimes things don't happen quite as fast as you want them to. You know what I mean? You just got something that you got to deal with, you know? But it's worth it in the end, man. Right? And if we can do this, anyone can do it, okay? Don't be thinking, Jesus, I've got to be a computer whiz to make all this work. No, you don't, man, because I'm not. I'm always able to make it work. Right, so you just got to download the Redream Dreamcast emulator. Right, download it, save it to your Atari VCS PC mode. Then you have to go to Internet Archive and download um, the id Software Dreamcast parts. Then you have to. It's called the DC Doom Collection 2. Now, look, I say it's a whole bunch of games, not just this one, but a whole bunch of um, okay, this is funny. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that, man. Trying to figure out what to do now. No thanks. About do that, you know. Yeah, stuff. Okay, what do we do now? I'm gonna leave it at that. The Atari VCS is awesome. PC models awesome, and you just got tons of options with the Atari VCS. Patience is the key, right? And like I say, you don't have to be a computer whiz to figure the stuff out, man. Just research, time, looking around, and you get it, man. That's the thing, because I hear people say this is too difficult. You have to hack the internet, or no, you don't. You just have to. It's called a Redream MLR. I'm just being. If we can do it, anyone can do it, right? Right. Okay. So that's and I hear people say, "Well, I don't need an Atari VCS to do all this," which is true. But what I'm saying is, you can do it on the VCS, and as you can see, it runs really well, man. Uh, you know. Um, yeah. So I don't know what to do now, man. I guess I'm supposed to keep shooting that. I guess. Okay. I fired three rockets at it and it didn't explode. So. Uh, okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, all the best, and bye bye,